been in Bali for a month now, and honestly, it's been a roller coaster. Not in that chaotic sense, but in that deep inner sense. We came here thinking we'd explore more, do more, but life had other plans. We were forced to slow down, to rest, to dig deeper into presence. We didn't do much. No excursions, no constant content, just time. Real time. Connecting with the locals, holding space for mama as she grows, processing the news of the twins. Daddy had to heal from a scooter accident that reminded us to slow down even more. This chapter in Bali cracked us open in ways we didn't expect. It asked us to rethink what we truly need to feel nourished, supported, and held. And now, as our time here comes to a close, we're reflecting back before stepping into the next phase of this journey. Yo! Welcome to another video with us here in Bali. Ubud. Should have said that the other way around, shouldn't I? Ubud, Bali. We've been here 10 days now. And yeah, what a transition it has been into life in Bali. Due to arriving at the beginning of what they call Pancaroba, which is the transitional period between seasons, wet season to dry season, and also dry season to wet season, where the weather is absolutely insane. 1 minute it can be blazing hot, sun shining and everything, and the next thing you know, it can be pouring down with rain. It's insane. God damn. Yeah, so with the fluctuation in temperature and the inconsistency with the weather, it causes a lot of people here to become unwell. And due to the fact that we touched down in Bali after 24, 36 hours of just an absolute madness, as you would have seen in our previous video, we certainly weren't prepared energetically for the inconsistency in the weather here. And yeah, me and baby girl ended up becoming unwell, getting the sniffles. I know, right? It wasn't good, was it? Mama was feeling it as well, feeling drained. Thankfully, she didn't get the sniffles, but she definitely felt the energetic toll that it took on us. So, with that being said, it has taken some time to adjust. It really has. But we're here, 10 days in now, and finally settling into life here in Bali. Mummy is just behind the camera making mine and her breakfast for the morning before we head out. There she is. Hi. Here in Bali, everybody says, oh, your wife, your husband, your wife. So let me introduce you to my wife. She's looking beautiful today, aren't you? No ring? God damn. But yeah, we're just preparing some fruit to start our day. Baby girl is eating her scrambled eggs, stuff in her face. And you're eating so fast as well, aren't you, baby? Yes, you are. Say hello. Say hello. So yeah, life over the past 10 days has been a bit of a roller coaster, in all honesty. Not feeling 100% in ourselves. On top of me going through the detoxing, of course, from, the sweet Mary Jane. That has been a journey in itself, which has not necessarily been easy, but necessary, Mummy is growing fast, feeling all types of movements take place, tiredness, the waves of tiredness coming and going. So there's just been so much adjusting taking place. And firstly, look at the size of these coconuts. Like, it's definitely bigger than my head. Do you know what I mean? I only got a small head. So much so that it's so difficult to find hats that fit this small head. But you could definitely find a hat that would fit this coconut. It's massive. Massive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got coconut trees up there. I haven't taken any coconuts out of the tree. Thank you, baby. to the fact that they don't really look too appealing. They're like yellow coconut. But yeah, we really haven't done much since we've been here, have we? I think we've gone out for food. That's the only thing we've done. We've gone out for food.
We've eaten.
We've eaten. We've eaten. Other than going to the shop and getting groceries. That's it. You know, we would go into the centre of Ubud, grab lunch or dinner. No, have we even gone out for dinner?
No, not yet.
No, we haven't even gone out for dinner. That's where we're at. We've done barely anything. And today is the first day that we are going to do something. We're going to go to a place called Titi Batu. I believe that's how you pronounce it for true. They got a swimming pool, they got a skate park, they got a kids park, they got a kids play area, they got a workspace. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's right up our street. You excited? Yeah, boy! Let's get it, let's get it. And so with that being said, we're gonna go and head out and yeah, spend the day there. And Amaya is really excited, aren't you? Yeah. Because she's eaten, she's energized. Tell them I'm excited. And you know what's the most exciting part about this? We haven't been swimming since we left Koh Samui. And so this is the first time that we're going to be going swimming in 4 weeks. Nah, yeah, over 3 weeks now. So yeah, we're very, very excited. We're going to take you along with us and give you a little insight into what this space has to offer. Okay, we have arrived at Titi Batu. What an incredible and beautiful location it is here. Very aesthetically pleasing. You're in the jungle, swimming pool. There is a gym over there, which I will be going to use in a little while once I've hydrated. But yeah, it's lovely here. It really is. Mama and baby girl just gotten out of the pool and Mama said that it's cold in there. So I'm looking forward to getting in after my workout. I know that much. It's very fancy, you know. It's for me personally, mixed feelings, do you know what I mean? Jungle bougie, as Mama just said, that's definitely the vibe. I'm not a bougie person at all. Never have been, do you know what I mean? Mama has, you know, no judgment. She just owned it as well. She said she still is in some respects, but that's never been my life, do you know what I mean? Even the gym kind of looks fancy and like there's a guy over here now in incredible shape doing yoga poses and everything, you know, which is very admirable. But for me, the difference is I'm used to kind of like, you know, martial arts first and foremost, but like with training, back in the day when I used to do my bodybuilding, it was iron. You know them one? Clankety, clankety, rusty, rusty, training with your top off, getting it in, you know them one? And here is kind of like very much like I'm in good shape and I'm about peace and love and zen and mobility and all of that jazz. And again, I'm not against any of it because I'm here for all of it. I'm most definitely a hybrid athlete. But just the vibes, it's new for me. So it's taken a little bit of adjusting, you know. It's a little bit unfamiliar for me. But we embrace it. It's all a learning curve and an experience. They've got a sauna. I believe they've got a steam room as well. They've got jacuzzi, multiple pools. I would walk around and record as much as possible, but I don't want to be invasive of other people's privacy. And you know, there's people obviously sunbathing, and because it's kind of like a private club, they've also said like, you know, you're not allowed to video record in the gym. So I think it's just one of those spaces where you have to be a bit more mindful of how you're videoing in this space. But yeah, above everything, it's really cool. It's really cool. So after a morning spent chilling, I've been in the gym, got a little workout in, used the spa facilities. Mama, baby girl have done some swimming, and now as you can see, Princess is fast asleep, and we have food. Mama's food is looking absolutely incredible. I'm actually jealous. I just ordered eggs on toast with avocado, and mine actually looks so shit. So shit. Whereas Mama's looks so yummy. You know when you get food envy? That's
Had it without that.
I'm chilling with food envy right now, do you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I could have had this at home. It probably would have been better at home as well. But yeah, either way, the main thing is, you know, I've gotten a workout in, had some chill time. It's been alright, hasn't it? It's been a lovely time spent here. Baby girl has been in the park playing as well, which has been wholesome. And yeah, you know, it's nice to be able to pour back into ourselves. For the first time in a long time. For a moment, it felt like we were coming back to life. The day in Titi Batu, the movement, the sunshine, it gave us a sense that maybe things were shifting. Maybe we were finding our rhythm again. But the universe had other plans. Just a few days after, I had my scooter accident. Nothing too dramatic, but enough to sit me down, cause me to be bedbound, and slow us all the way down again. And that's how our first 2 weeks in Bali came to a close. Not with an adventure, but with stillness. Not with action, but with surrender. Sometimes life calls you inward, even when you're thinking that you're ready to rise. And so the second half of this chapter looked very different, and we'll share that in the next video. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the flip side.